Guys, let's bring up our first founder here. We have a founder. He's founded multiple businesses. He's a veteran of the game. Give it up for Sri Shintala with My Legacy AI. Yeah, come on, give it up.
Hey, real quick, Noah, say his name without reading it. Okay. Sorry about that, Sri.
I didn't hear it, so it's okay. You going to move the slides, or?
Give it up for this well-organized event, you guys. What the plumber crashed.
There we go.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's good. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Sri Chintala, CEO, founder of Legacy.Ai. It's a comedy show, but the pitch is serious, so I want to see how this goes. So I want to start off with a personal story of mine. My college friend, classmate, we lost him a couple of years ago. I didn't know about his death until a few hours before his funeral. I came to know about it through some people chatting about it on news groups and so on. So the problem was the family did not have access to his friends list, the phone, and anything related to his digital assets. So the family is still struggling to access his online accounts and all the assets that he invested in cash and crypto assets and so on. So why is this a problem? Let me ask you one question. If something were to happen to you today or to your loved ones, are you in the same situation? Do you have access to their critical information that you need? What about the social media accounts, crypto assets, anything that they own online? We all have a lot of assets online. How many of you have phones, laptops? How is our life without those? So what we need to make sure that our family has secure, safe, and legal access to all the assets that you have online. So that's where My Legacy comes into picture. We have solved the problem through MyLegacy.ai. We are a modern legacy and inheritance planning platform that has a very unique IP. We are an all-in-one platform that has everything under one roof. We spent over 3 years on the security because we were building a solution for crypto assets and so on. So that's the IP. And AI helps because of the adoption. Most people don't think about inheritance planning. How many of you thought about dying?
Yeah!
Few people, right? So we don't. This is against our nature. So how do you plan for it? So that's where the AI comes into picture. Help you die peacefully. I'm sorry, that was the joke. So the platform, I'm not going to go through the features, but just gives you a quick idea on what the platform offers you. Now, you have to go through 6 different platforms to do everything that we offer on a single platform. So that's our USP. Okay. Estate planning, legacy planning is a $1 trillion industry. There are over 1 billion adults, even just the 5 countries that don't have directives. Think about it. In the US, the adoption of estate planning and legacy planning is less than 30%, and it goes to below 10% when you go into the outside the US. So we have an early traction. We just went live a couple of weeks ago after a couple of pivots and a couple of years of development effort. So we have over 100 plus employee benefits companies that are in pipeline. We actually have a couple of LOIs with the insurance companies, Lockton Insurance and Gallagher Insurance, and a few more in the pipeline. We have estate attorneys who are partnering with us to going live with the solution that we have built. And more interestingly, sports teams, pro sports teams like NFL Players Association, NBA Players Association are interested in offering our legal and financial literacy to the rookies and then offer it to that. So we have one unique feature in My Legacy called Digital Time Capsule. And we are actually doing very unique with the sports teams. That is for another next round of pitching, but I'm not going to get there. But that's very interesting on creating your time capsule using AI and leaving digital twins for fans. We are looking at a 500K seed round. We are projecting a 15 million revenue projection in 3 years. That's a 15x return for the investors in that. Oh, actually, I'm missing a few slides in there, but what I'm going to do is, we just went live. We have this is a lifetime promotion. This is a very limited lifetime promotion. So those who are interested in QR code, you get it for $100 the lifetime. But get it while it lasts. I'm Sri Chintala. I'll be happy to answer your questions.
Woo!
Okay, that QR code goes to child porn. So,
You gotta stop, bro.
all right, done. We're done with that. So, does anybody here have a startup for fucking haircuts? I mean, what's going on?
Hey, really quick. I like that you led with this is your friend passed away, and then you said you didn't really hear about it until you saw social media. So it's not really a friend. I just want to say that.
He
And
was
you're
not
now
alive.
it's now
He would
using
have-
his
he would
death.
have told me he died, but he was not alive.
Yeah, no, that's good. I bet you posted a picture like that was like, oh, I really love this guy.
Yeah, Candace, I
He
don't
was
think-
an early investor. You guys should too.
Yeah, I don't think you understood. He died, so that's why he couldn't reach out.
Right, but like if you were a real friend, like my friends are gonna know when I'm dead because my family's gonna reach out to them.
That's a great point.
My one friend, so it's a little easier than that guy. He sounds really popular. I don't know, like I like what you got going on. Instead of like my original plan to like have a friend clear my hard drive, I can just have my family look at my IG messages where I talk to a 14-year-old boy, and that's good.
And you could pass on your four-figure, assets there.
Yeah, the four, literally, well, it's more like 3 figures.
For
Because
real?
it's
Did I hear
4.00.
for reals?
Do you give a higher discount for people in the 3 figures range?
There is a free version.
Yeah, I need that, really.
That'll actually get you guys going. You can get up to, I don't know, 50 assets or something for
But-
to get you going.
I do like this because it's kind of giving people a reason for if they're gonna kill themselves already, like this is a really good way to do that.
They need to have it now.
Yeah, you can die in peace, and your family's like, hey, don't worry, I got this in order. You
It's
guys.
suicide as a service.
Yeah, this is actually. Let's monetize suicide.
We have partners for that. We
If
don't
you,
do that.
hey, just really quick, if you were to partner with the suicide hotline, I think that would be really cool.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
We'll take it to my board for discussion.
Yeah. I take it. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm kidding. This was fun. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Bianca, any thoughts?
I mean, I think it's a great idea. So to access the person's account, do you have to prove that they're dead, or? I mean, how do you?
Yeah. So think of it like a bank, right? When you have a bank account or a financial account, what
Yeah.
happens there? Same process here too.
Okay, so you prove that they're dead, and then you get access to all of their accounts.
So to address that, you can actually invite your family and friends as the beneficiaries, so you can actually share stuff while you are alive.
Yeah.
But the things that are private, that they can be unlocked after death.
Okay.
Why wouldn't somebody just schedule a post where it's like their body on the ground next to a bottle of pills, and then you could use that as evidence?
I don't know if the judge is going to approve that, but yeah.
Candace, you're making the
Can
kids
someone
cry.
shut that baby up?
I,
Just in terms of your clients, so you have sports teams and stuff like that?
We are working with the sports teams. Yes.
Nice. Is one of them the 7-Elevens? Boom. There we go. That was racist. I apologize. Slumdog Thousandaire. That was racist. I apologize.
Yeah, this kid's crying because now with this app, he realizes he's not going to get any money. I liked it. I also liked that you had you could choose your lawyer. I thought that was kind of cool. Like you have a little thing.
Yeah,
where it's like you
we will
can-
be working on a marketplace for advanced planning. You can pick the attorneys.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like you can swipe on them. You know what I mean? Because I want a hot lawyer doing my shit. What I wrote down, it's we're gonna call it legal tender.
Lender? No.
That was an advanced one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much for these fake
Yeah,
smart
not
people.
enough smart people here.
Yeah, I went to Harvard, dumbass.
How about any thoughts from the investors?
Great concept. I have two questions for you.
Yep.
The first is, I like the concept of a centralized management tool for your assets, transition the passwords, but how are you leveraging AI?
So yeah, I didn't get to that part. So AI comes into picture on, so we'll talk to the audience. How many have you thought of legacy planning, estate planning? Okay, this is where AI is going to come into picture because we can have a chatbot that's specifically focused on inheritance planning, helps them understand what they need, when they need it, why they need it, takes them to that. Today, no other platform is doing it. Either you talk to your neighbors, talk to an attorney, which most people don't do. So that's where the AI, in the first step, helps. In advanced planning, when you have done your wills and trusts and so on, your asset portfolio keeps growing and it's not static. So there are gaps that are going to be in your estate planning. So we're looking at filling those gaps in the advanced planning and so on.
Got it. One follow-up question. As far as crypto goes, are you holding the crypto in a cold storage or hot wallet from My Legacy, or are you transitioning from a different platform?
So no, so self-custodial wallet is where we don't worry about the Coinbase's and Binance's keys. You don't have those keys. So we're like a bank locker for self-custody wallets. So you have secrets, you have the keys. So you safeguard with our cryptography technology on our platform. Designate your trustees, beneficiaries, so when the person dies, they will have access to that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the pitch, Sri. You had a slide with a pyramid of security, and it was like basic security, advanced security, and ultra security.
Yeah.
What is ultra security?
So ultra security is where the, one more. Other way, okay. So ultra security is where the cryptography, where we apply for the crypto assets. Yeah, here, right. Yeah. So if you look at the
ultra.
The standard security is what everybody has in the industry, where you have the keys. And then when you go into the advanced security, where encryption, the company owns one key, and then you as a user, you give a passphrase to us, so that makes it unique. That's an IP for us on how you can actually dictate which data pieces and which files you can encrypt. So that's a second level. The ultra security is for crypto assets specifically. So it uses multi-layer technology, all the buzzwords in there, zero trust, all that. And then that's where you would put your crypto assets or anything that really needs to be secure, and you don't even want to retrieve it during a normal operations.
All right, that's enough from the investor. I saw a few yawns in the audience. No offense. Get them.
No, I just thought that was very rude of you. I think Shri did a phenomenal job, and you're just standing there doing nothing. So.
We got the show.
Yeah, your credit score sucks.
It's a legacy score.
You might want to work on that, Sharank.
That's a legacy score.
Yeah, but the legacy score, it's like gonna make someone feel bad. They're like, I don't have a legacy.
That's the point.
I'm a fucking loser. And
what
then you
the
have
fuck is
AI being like, yeah, you should totally do this. You know what I mean? Like, they love to just say yes.
I do think it's funny that in the beginning it was like, oh, imagine you're a wife and your husband dies and you don't know any of his passwords. It's like, oh, your husband was cheating on you. And you're going to have to find that out through this app. You're going to do it. If you're married to somebody and you don't know any of his passwords, he's having an affair. And you guys should unpack that now. And dude, you're gonna get a lot of, remember you're pitching this, there's a lot of white people in this crowd. We're king of killing off our spouses when we think there's an affair going on. You're promoting murder amongst the whites.
That's a male field. That's a man-dominated field.
Oh, and they make more money, so actually, never mind, you're good.
I would be more concerned that, like, as a man, like, I would be more concerned, not the cheating thing, just like someone finding out the crazy, nasty shit I'm Googling on a day-to-day. Okay, nobody else. You guys are all secure people. Fuck off.
Any last thoughts from the panel?
Yeah, what would people find out about you, Noah? www.gay.com.
4 W's?
Did I say 4 W's? Sue me.
4 W's for a 4X.
All right,
No for the
all
push.
right, the sun.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, all right, black hole.
All right, let's come down from space back to reality. Give it up for Sri with My Legacy.AI. All right.